Hi, I'm Tanya Jenka, also known as SheHacksPurple, and I am the author of this book, Alice and Bob Learn Secure Coding. And I have been making lessons for various chapters, and I wanted to answer a question about Chapter 5. Chapter 5 is basically technology-specific requirements. And in it, I cover APIs. And I would say the number one piece of advice that I would want to give people if you are building APIs is if they are at all accessible from the internet. So if someone can call them from outside your organization, please put them behind an API gateway. An API gateway, you can add authentication, first level authorization, you can add throttling, resource quotas, and all sorts of types of rate limiting. Some of them even have input validation. So if the request contains some pretty obvious injection or cross-site scripting, it can just say, no, I don't think so. Please go home. If you can't be mature, we're not going to talk. I don't sell an API gateway. I don't own any stocks in any API gateway companies, but you definitely want one. I don't have a specific one to recommend. Quite frankly, all the developers I talk to are just like, they're great. And if they tell me they like a specific one, I ask why. They're like, because that's the one that I've used. I've never heard of one that's terrible. I've never heard of one that's the absolute best. I've just heard they are really helpful. They do all sorts of things, but from a security perspective, an API gateway is the number one architectural thing that I would tell you to implement to help defend your APIs from the internet. And with that, I'm Tanya Jenka, and I hope you get a chance to check out my book.